This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Steve Irvin with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A major development on the border, the Supreme Court requiring the president to bring back former President Trump's Remain in Mexico immigration policy. The ruling means migrants coming to the U.S. will need to wait for their immigration court dates in Mexico. President Biden ended the policy when he took office, but Texas and Missouri sued him. The court's ruling related to how Biden undid the policy, not what's in it. President Biden saying while his administration is making backup plans, he still wants to get U.S. troops out of Afghanistan by the end of the month. That's just 7 days to evacuate thousands of people.
Every day we're on the ground is another day we know that ISIS-K is seeking to target the airport and attack both U.S. and allied forces and innocent civilians.
At the same time the president making that speech, several hundred U.S. troops were leaving Afghanistan as part of the drawdown efforts. Meanwhile, the Pentagon says the U.S. has evacuated more than 21,000 people in the past 24 hours. Another group of Arizona educators now suing to block the ban on mask mandates in schools that'll kick in at the end of September. The United Campus Workers of Arizona, a labor union, echoing the same argument made in a lawsuit by the Arizona Education Association. They say the ban is illegal because it was included in the state budget, and Arizona's constitution requires laws to only cover a single subject. This comes as we're seeing more young people testing positive for COVID-19. ABC 15 data expert Garrett Archer going inside the numbers.
Arizona's most recent surge in COVID-19 cases, which began in early July, has been largely driven by cases coming from younger Arizonans. Since July 9th, Arizona has had 91,000 COVID-19 cases, 72% of which are from Arizonans under 44. The average daily share of people under 20 testing positive for the virus has been at record levels for the past 2 days, over 33%. Only one other time did young people reach those proportions, and that was in the middle of September of last year after the opening of the state's 2 large universities. But at the time, case counts were much lower, as only 17,000 cases were reported in the entire month of September 2020. That's a look inside the numbers. I'm Garrett Archer, ABC 15, Arizona.
The Phoenix Police Department back on the City Council's agenda tomorrow. They're scheduled to vote on whether to seek 2 grants from the Department of Justice to address issues tracking use of force. The first grant is for $500,000 to automatically track when officers hold a person at gunpoint. Phoenix PD would buy sensors that show when a gun is unholstered. The grant would find a way for a study to look at closer at the issue. An analysis by ABC 15 last year found Phoenix officers pointed their guns at African Americans at a higher rate than the city's African American population. The second grant includes $800,000 to update the police computer reporting system. That will allow the city to send information to the FBI's new incident reporting system, which tracks more details about crime, suspects, and victims and their relationship, especially when it comes to officer use of force. As ABC 15 previously reported, Phoenix already failed to meet the FBI's January 1st deadline to switch to the new system. And that means currently the FBI is not collecting any uniform crime reports from Phoenix police. Well, you can't miss it. From billboards to commercials, sports betting is almost here. And on Friday, the state will release who gets licenses